It's not meant for the average person to study. The Talmud is law, and then it's surrounded with folklore and legend. We call it Midrash Nagadah. The problem with Gentiles studying the Talmud is that they can't tell the difference. They'll read it straight through, and they'll skip over the rabbinic rulings, right? This is the way we keep Shabbat. This is the way we keep Yom Kippur. And we'll focus on the Midrash Nagadah. When the Midrash Nagadah, any statement that you may consider offensive, derogatory against Gentiles or whatever, all that is disposable. We don't respect that because that's how things were written back then. Legal text was in some way bundled in with some sort of narrative. But that doesn't mean that the narrative is obligatory to do or to believe. However, there's parts that tell you how you keep the law.
What is the obligatory Judaism? Like, what is the code of conduct? What is the foundation? What is the kind of like the principle?
So the 5 books of Moses, that's the code of conduct and what it sanctions. However, the idea that you can just pick and choose what to do doesn't exist in the Orthodox world. There may be some laws that are ambiguous, but most Orthodox Jews keep Judaism in the same way. And we're bound to keep the same laws. These rulings, these man-made rulings, are sanctioned by God. He specifically says in Deuteronomy chapter 17 that by disagreeing with them, you'd be disagreeing with me. We acknowledge their man-made laws, but God tells us do not stray from the right to the left of what the court instructs you. The rulings of this court, the rulings, I'm not saying the metaphysical statements or the insults, are binding on every Jewish person because that's what God tells us to do. It's quite clear that Orthodox Judaism views it like this because we have codifications of Jewish law. What's a codification?